Jiu.
Yes, my prince.
If back then I had married your sister, it would have been better. All my life has been wasted on you.
Is that so?
Jiu. The Empress Dowager said the wedding must be more lavish than anyone else's. Tianjin pearls, South Sea corals, whatever you want, I'll have them all prepared.
You are too kind, your highness.
You were born to be empress, so this is how it should be. With a phoenix destined one by my side, I, Xie Nanting, will have a boundless future.
Your Highness, Princess. Your Highness, His Highness.
Has been held back by me.
Miss, you're awake. Today, the Empress summons you. The master said we should leave early. It's already quite late.
I'm back. Chunksing. Take out my old clothes.
Miss, going to the palace today, the master had a new moon patterned dress made.
No need. Just wear the old one.
Miss. Well, the Empress summons you. If you go like this, without any adornment, how will the master explain it?
Chunksing.
Yes?
Get me that box of Cinnabar for beauty marks.
Miss, what are you doing? Such a pretty face.
If you care about me.
Just pretend you didn't see anything.
I heard the imperial tutor's eldest daughter is dignified and poised, elegant and refined, makes one eagerly anticipate. I didn't expect. Second Miss Shen, come closer. Let me have a look. This second daughter of the Shen family has satisfactory character and looks, and her nature is kind. She looks destined for good fortune. As for the eldest daughter, it's a pity about her bearing. After all, her looks are not up to par, she can't carry the occasion.
You are right, your highness. Second Miss is so beautiful and gentle, only she is worthy of our imperial family's dignity.
Thank you, your highness.
Xie Nanting. In this life, you and I go our separate ways.
Sister, did you see? The fifth prince is here today too.
He is so handsome.
I used to only hear people talk about him. Now that I see him, he's even better than the rumors say. Sister, do you think he notice me?
In my past life, he noticed me. Precisely because I had no interest in him. The less I looked at him, the more he cared. Xiangjun, listen to me.
Sister, do you know what kind of girl he likes?
He peculiarly likes those who don't care about him. The less you care about him, the more interested he gets.
What kind of logic is that?
He is unruly. He's used to people flattering him. If you try too hard, it will backfire.
Then what should I do?
The Empress will soon hold a spring banquet. When that happens, wear a moon-white dress and a jade hairpin. Don't try to just be yourself.
That's it.
That's it.
Second Miss. The eldest Miss sounds like someone who's been through it.
I heard the fifth prince also came today. Last time at the Lantern Festival, I saw him from afar once. He's truly a rare gem.
I wonder which lady the Empress has her eye on today.
A bright pearl suits second Miss Shin perfectly.
Xiangjun. In this life, you will be seen.
The events at the banquet I've heard. Xiangjun received a luminous pearl. You okay?
Father, I'm perfectly fine. In my past life, Xie Nanting ignored my objections, gave me all of Chang'an's most lavish wedding, but that grand wedding proclaimed to all Chang'an that I was destined to be empress. That made my sister nothing but a weed. Once, even the Empress asked him personally, Father refused to reveal which of his two daughters was the destined one. He did it to protect the reputation of the other daughter. But Xie Nanting believed I was the destined one, and couldn't wait to announce it to the world. It completely ruined Father's wish, and also ruined my sister. Father, tell me, if one person's glory must be exchanged for another's half a lifetime, is that glory worth it?
Jiyu, what are you saying?
Nothing. Father, don't worry, Xiangjun's marriage will go smoothly. In my past life, my sister, because she wasn't born under the Phoenix fate, was treated coldly. Her close friends kept their distance. In Chang'an, no one would marry her, fearing they'd catch bad luck. Xiangjun, today our cousin came to invite you out. Why didn't you go?
I didn't want to.
Xiangjun, you haven't eaten much for days. If it's really not working, let's move somewhere else. To Jiangnan, to the northern frontier. Change your name.
Sister, don't bother. Your noble fate shouldn't be tarnished because of me.
Xiangjun, you're only 18.
Sister, I'm tired.
That glory is a debt I owe to Xiangjun. In this life, I'll repay it.
Today, the second daughter of the Shen family, Shen Xiangjun, is betrothed to the fifth prince, Xie Nanting, by imperial decree.
Sister,
It's okay.
how can it be okay? You clearly.
Xiangjun, listen to me. It'll be fine.
You come here every day. Who are you praying for?
For a child who never got to see the sunlight. On the exile journey in my past life, I became pregnant. Xie Nanting said, the emperor already dislikes him greatly. This child cannot be kept.
The emperor already greatly dislikes me. If he finds out that at this time I'm indulging in pleasure, he will surely become even angrier. This child cannot be kept.
A bowl of abortive medicine, the child was gone.
Miss Shin, I came today to apologize to you. Because my marriage has brought you criticism.
It's nothing. Fifth prince, don't worry about it.
At the spring banquet, did you intentionally make yourself ugly?
Have you forgotten? I am not born under the Phoenix fate. Approaching me will bring bad luck.
You. Are not born under the Phoenix fate.
At the temple today, are you okay? It's all my fault. I shouldn't have observed the stars that night and seen that you sisters one with a noble fate and one with a lowly fate. Moreover, I shouldn't have blurted it out while drunk. All these years, Xiangjun has lived in your shadow. One sentence I've hurt both of you.
Father, the destiny is fake. The days are real. I'm fine now.
That's good. I heard, today, Xie Nanting went to the temple to find you. That guy, he acts strange. Stay away from him.
I know.
Good child Jiyu, when the dust settles, I'll send you to your maternal grandparents' home in Taikang. No one knows you there and no one cares about the destiny.
Taikang.
Taikang, no one knows you and no one will pressure you with destiny. You can be yourself.
Okay.
The weather in Taikang is more humid than in Chang'an, miss. Bring some thicker clothes. Miss, are you really going to Taikang?
Just leave like this?
It's fine too. Be farther away from that fifth prince, save the worry.
In my past life, Xie Nanting called my emaciated look the appearance of a phoenix, said my light bones matched my fate. That's when I understood, in his eyes, there was never me, only my destiny. Taikang is nice.
When you get to Taikang, your grandmother is old, spend more time with her. And your uncle help him out, don't stay cooped up alone.
Got it.
These days the grievances you've suffered, I've seen them all. From now on, I just hope you live in peace and never be bound by those empty titles again.
Father, I stopped caring about that long ago.
Actually, Jiyu. Actually, you are.
Father, what did you say?
Nothing, take care on the road.
Miss, the master today spoke only halfway and left the rest unsaid. I was listening nearby and got so anxious. Miss, what was the master trying to say just now?
I don't know.
I think the master's expression didn't seem like he was just saying it casually. It seemed like he'd held it in for a long time, finally about to speak, but was interrupted by that bell sound.
Actually, you're the one. The one what?
Jiyu, These past few days, following me on house calls, have you gotten used to it?
Yes. The illnesses in Taikang are different from those in Chang'an, so I get to learn a lot more.
Your mother back then was just the same. She read through all the Shu family medical books, from beginning to end, 3 times.
The young lady is here. In just a few days, she's already identified all the herbs in the front yard, every single one. Even the master says it's a rare sight.
While you're staying here, make yourself at home. Don't be a guest. Your grandmother has been talking about you for years. Now that you're here, she's overjoyed.
Uncle, I'd like to stay here a while longer.
Stay as long as you like.
Young lady, there's a distinguished guest. He specifically requested you for a consultation.
Specifically requested me.
Said it has to be you, young lady. The master is currently seeing another patient and can't get away. He asked you to handle it for now.
I'll go take a look.
My illness can only be cured by you, Miss Shen.
5th Prince, what seems to be the trouble?
How have you been in Jiangnan?
If you are not ill, please take your leave, 5th Prince.
I recall you used to love crabapple blossoms. I was worried they didn't grow in Taikang, so I brought 2 saplings all the way from Chang'an.
I don't actually like crabapple blossoms. The one who loved them was Xiangjun. After she passed away in my past life, I sorted through her belongings and saw those 2 flower pots. They were almost wilted. My heart ached. I took them back to the prince's manor to raise them. I've always only liked lotus flowers. Xiangjun, since she was little, loved crabapple blossoms. 5th Prince, why don't you take them to her instead? She'll be thrilled.
So you like lotus flowers? And since when did you stop liking crabapples?
You are about to marry my younger sister. Coming to see me like this is really improper. 5th Prince, please go.
Very well. It rains a lot in Jiangnan. Take care of yourself.
Young lady, who was that distinguished guest? Coming all this way just to deliver a pot of flowers? That's...
Take that pot of crabapple to the backyard.
Zhu Yu. Was that gentleman yesterday the 5th Prince?
Uncle, do you know him?
I don't know him. I've only heard of him. He's coming to Taikang this time is supposedly for sightseeing, but I don't think so. You and him.
Uncle, rest assured, there's nothing.
Miss, that distinguished guest is here again. He specifically asked for you.
Miss Shen, how are the crabapple blossoms?
5th Prince, your visit today is still for medical treatment.
That too.
It's just travel fatigue. Just prescribe a few tonic formulas, that's all. Nothing serious.
Miss Shen, your medical skills have improved.
The 5th Prince flatters me.
Do you truly not like crabapple?
5th Prince. The one who likes crabapple is Xiangjun, it's not me. This prescription, take it on time, you'll see results in 3 days.
I remember you once personally watered 2 pots of crabapple.
The 5th Prince misremembers.
Perhaps. Maybe I misremembered. Miss Shen, do you believe in past lives and present ones?
No. Miss, today the 5th Prince came again. This guy, really? His wedding is near. He's not in Chang'an preparing properly for the marriage, but comes to Taikang for what? And he specifically asks for you, miss. If this lets outsiders know, they'll talk all sorts.
It's fine.
Miss, do you think he might have feelings for you?
In our past lives, we had a short happy time together. Back then we both thought I was destined to be Empress. His Majesty also tacitly agreed. During the mid-autumn family banquet, he bestowed upon me a white jade phoenix hairpin. That was something only the Empress could use. His Majesty bestowed, the Empress acquiesced. It was just using my name to elevate Xie Nanting. Xie Nanting, elated, became even more attentive to me. Seeing me tend the Zifu crabapple, sometimes on a whim, he would also pick up the watering can and water it. But later, Xie Nanting became too arrogant and gradually lost His Majesty's favor. Then he suspected me of having a mistaken destiny, that I was dragging him down.
Such a lowly thing, how could it be worthy to bloom in my mansion? From the mud, what grows should return to the mud.
Miss?
It's nothing. Just remembered something from the past.
You've taken good care of the begonias.
It's the young lady. Watering them every morning is why the flowers bloom so beautifully.
She waters them herself every day.
The young lady said, since the flowers were sent, I should take good care of them.
Fifth Prince, the medicine is ready. Is there something else?
I still have questions. You keep saying you only love lotus flowers, so why do you personally tend to these 2 begonias every day?
They were a gift, so it's my duty to care for them. It has nothing to do with liking or disliking.
Duty? But I distinctly remember you used to like begonias too.
People often confuse memories, mistaking others' experiences for their own. Fifth Prince, could it be you've mistaken the person?
Mistaken the person. If in the future you also recall something, feel free to tell me.
This 5th prince, his words are so cryptic. Really strange.
He's definitely not just misremembering the past. Every word is a probe, clearly trying to confirm something. It seems he also carries memories from a past life.
Miss, a letter from Second Miss has arrived. What did Second Miss write?
She says wedding preparations are tedious, but she finds joy in them.
Second Miss is marrying well, that's wonderful. Miss. What else did she write?
Sister, I still feel a bit dazed. Am I really going to marry him? A man as divine as that, is he really going to become my husband?
Second Miss's words, just hearing them makes me happy. What else did Second Miss say?
She invited me to return to Chang'an for the ceremony. She said she's already told Xie Nanting, and he arranged a seat of honor for me. She wants everyone in Chang'an to know that I am her sister, so no one can bully me.
Second Miss is so good to you. Miss, when should we set off for Chang'an?
We're not going.
Second Miss specifically invited you, and you're not going.
No.
But that's Second Miss's wedding. You're her elder sister. If you're not there,
Changxing, Xie Nanting's behavior is too strange. He traveled thousands of miles to Taikang specifically to see me, asking those nonsensical questions. If I go back to Chang'an, I'm afraid it will cause more trouble.
You mean he might make a move?
I don't know. But I don't want to take that risk. Xiangjun, you say you're lucky. But I always have a feeling of an indescribable, inexplicable unease. Xie Nanting came to Taikang and acted strangely. He seemed to be confirming something. If I return to Chang'an now, I'm afraid it might disrupt your good fortune. Xiangjun, as long as you are safe and happy, this time, your sister can't go.
Miss, what are you praying for?
I'm praying to the celestial goddess to bless Xiangjun.
I also pray, may Second Miss on her wedding day today, have everything go smoothly.
Celestial goddess, in this life, grant her peace and joy, and no more sorrows.
Miss.
It's nothing.
Miss.
Xiangjun. How did you get here? Isn't today your wedding day?
The marriage is off. Xie Nanting said he wants to marry you.
Second Miss. Drink the ginger soup while it's hot. Don't catch a cold. Eldest Miss.
Drink it, warm yourself up.
Sister. Has father written?
Not yet. It just happened today. The letter, it'll probably arrive in a couple of days.
He must be so worried. Lately, Xie Nanting has been plagued by strange dreams. Medicine can't cure him. He went to a fortune teller. After he came back, he kept repeating just one sentence. When the bronze mirror is polished again, I'll find the pearl in my palm.
How do you know all this?
His people told me. They said he's been distracted lately, having nightmares every night. Sister. He said he's sure that you're the one he should marry. He went to the Empress to call off the engagement. The Empress refused and scolded him. Then he went to father to ask him to break it off.
Having strange dreams. Xie Nanting, what exactly have you remembered? Feeling better today?
Much better. That day, it was pouring rain. Father confined me to the inner courtyard. I hid behind the screen. I heard every word as he said to father, please break off the engagement. I rushed out and confronted him. You were always so good to me. Was it all fake? The agate lantern at the lantern festival, the oil paper umbrella in the spring rain, rowing the boat for me on the lake itself. All of that. How could it be fake? But all he said was, I'm sorry. Later, I found out that he wanted to break it off to marry you, sister, but father wouldn't let him.
Xiangjun, I'm sorry you had to go through this.
Sister, I don't blame you. The one in the wrong was always him.
Since we were kids, whenever trouble came, she would always run to me first. This time is no different. Xie Nanting, for my sake, cancelled their wedding. She should hate me, resent me. But she doesn't. She trusts me this much. I will not let the tragedy of our past life repeat itself.
Eldest miss. Father has arrived.
He's here.
Xie Nanting.
Called off his marriage to Xiangjun. Wasn't that enough? He even had the nerve to come see you. Blathering on about his admiration, I threw him out. But he won't give up. He's still waiting outside.
Lady Shen's grace and beauty have captured my heart. I beg you, National Preceptor, to bless our union.
Fifth Prince, you broke off my second daughter's engagement, and now you come asking for my eldest daughter's hand. How will the world look upon the Shen family? And how will Xiangjun hold up her head?
National Preceptor, this is not a rash decision. Between Lady Shen and me there is a destined bond.
Enough. Fifth Prince. Your status is noble. I cannot strike or curse you. Please leave.
Miss Shen, don't you have anything you want to say?
Fifth Prince, what my father said is very clear.
Prince.
Xiangjun, are you feeling better?
Much better. Father, don't worry. Father, did he come today about my sister?
Xiangjun? You don't need to.
It's okay. Father, I just want to know.
I drove him away.
Father, do you think he will change his mind? I know I shouldn't think this way. But I just can't help it.
Xiangjun, focus on getting better.
Zhiyu, take a rest. It's just a common summer illness. It happens every year.
Uncle, this is no ordinary summer illness. Multiple villages outside the city have all fallen ill. Combined with the celestial signs and ancient records, a great flood is coming. After the waters recede, a great plague will follow. We must act immediately. First, send people to instruct the surrounding counties to purchase epidemic prevention herbs. Second, notify all citizens to clean their homes, burn mugwort to drive away filth, and avoid drinking untreated water. Third, set aside a separate courtyard as a quarantine zone.
Miss, the medicine shops in the city have limited stock. Purchasing from afar will probably take a lot of time.
Don't worry about the money. Saving lives is what matters. Each of you go and handle it. Set out now.
I'll go see the county magistrate and unite the local gentry to set up a citywide defense.
Miss, you've been busy since dawn until now. Please take a rest.
The more we prepare, the people in the city have more hope to survive.
You seem to have predicted this disaster. Have you seen such a plague before? Such a plague?
Just from studying ancient texts, combined with past disaster records, I inferred it.
Miss, it's already the third watch. Everyone else has retired. You should also go to rest. Miss, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Nothing. Just thinking of the past. In my past life, during the flood season, the city was surrounded by floodwaters, and a plague suddenly swept through the city. The herbs quickly ran out. My uncle risked going into the mountains to gather herbs, but unfortunately caught the plague. Elders in the family, clan members, apprentice herbalists, all died one after another. Uncle and the others. You still have herbs on you, why didn't you take them out?
One general's success costs 10,000 lives. If they can do something for me, then at least they died a worthy death. Aren't you happy for me? My royal brothers didn't dare go to the plague area. Only I dared. Now, Father Emperor values me the most. Zhiyu, it's your phoenix destiny that blessed me.
In my past life, I couldn't protect. In this life, I must not let the tragedy happen again.
Last night, the government officially announced that the river water level has exceeded the warning line. The flood season has fully arrived. Fortunately, we prepared in advance. The herbs, quarantine zone, prevention rules have all been implemented.
As long as we work together, we will surely get through this natural disaster.
Yes.
It rained heavily for 3 days. The river overflowed its banks. The farmlands and houses outside the city were all flooded. People flooded into the city. The plague broke out as expected. Patrolling constables sealed the city gates, set up temporary shelters. Order in the city did not fall into chaos.
Doctor, please. I beg you save my husband. He has a persistent high fever, vomiting and diarrhea. He can't hold on much longer.
Madam, don't panic. It's just a mild case of epidemic. You came just in time. Take the herbal medicine on time and burn mugworts at home. In 3 days the fever will break and you'll recover.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor.
Master Miss. Today's medicinal herbs were used quite a bit, but our stock is still sufficient. At the current rate, we can last another month without any issue. New cases are gradually decreasing.
All of this is thanks to GU foresight and prudent planning. The tens of thousands of people in Taikang all owe it to you to live in peace.
The disaster is temporarily under control, but the entire Jiangnan region is affected. A memorial will surely be sent to the capital. The court will soon dispatch an imperial envoy to inspect the south. Someone from the capital means uncertainty. I must be extra vigilant.
Miss, you've been busy all day. Have some water first and rest for a while.
His Majesty has decreed. The floods in Jiangnan and the epidemic are raging. The disaster situation in each prefecture varies in severity. He specially appoints the 5th Prince, Xie Nanting, as imperial envoy to head south immediately and inspect Jiangnan. The disaster in each county oversee epidemic prevention, disaster relief supplies, coordinate, grain, and medical herb allocation. Thus decreed.
Your servant accepts the decree. Send word immediately to the whole city, clean up the streets, patient shelters, clinics, and other key locations. The 5th Prince is of noble status. He will arrive in Taikang in a few days. We must not make any mistakes. Also, send someone specifically to inform the Xu family medical clinic. The Xu family is the core of the city's epidemic prevention. The envoy will surely pay close attention to it. The county office.
Just received news. The envoy is Xie Nanting. You must be very careful. Try to avoid him.
I understand. The safety of the people is the top priority. Focus on healing and relief, that is all. But this man is hard to read. The whole clinic must be on alert.
Miss, in the next few days you stay in the back courtyard and don't show your face. Let the master and the magistrate handle things to avoid the 5th Prince.
The Xu family is the core of epidemic prevention. There's no avoiding. Tell everyone to be prudent in words and deeds. Only discuss disaster and medicine. Arrange for someone to watch the city gates. As soon as Xie Nanting enters the city, report to me immediately.
2nd Miss, I heard the capital sent an imperial envoy south to inspect the disaster and he's a prince. I reckon in a day or two he'll be in Taikang.
Do you know which prince it is?
I heard from the street officers that it's the 5th Prince, Xie Nanting.
Sister, will he really come to Taikang? The Taikang Medical Clinic is a key inspection site. Will he come to our Shu family? Sister, do you think he could be here for me?
Xiangjun,
If he comes begging my forgiveness, I can't just easily let him off. He broke my heart. I need to put on airs, make him hurt too. But sister, I can't bear to see him hurt. Am I just too useless?
he is an imperial envoy, here on official business, nothing more. You've just recovered, so don't overthink things. Just rest, that's what matters.
2nd Miss still can't let go of the 5th Prince. His coming this time will probably only cause more heartache.
The word love is the most tormenting. I can't stop her longing. All I can do now is stay by her side. And not let her get hurt again. The one who was meant to come has finally arrived. Xie Nanting, I won't let you hurt my family again. And I will never allow you to disrupt Taikang's stable epidemic prevention.
Your humble servant Xu Ming, leading the Xu family, welcomes your highness to Taikang.
No need for formalities. I am here by imperial decree to inspect the disaster, and need to find a temporary residence.
Rest assured, your highness. The county office has already prepared a guest house, ready for immediate occupancy.
No need. This place is near the medical clinic, convenient for inspections. Starting today, I'll stay at the zoo residence.
Your highness has come a long way. Our humble home is simple. Which courtyard would you prefer?
I heard the lotus pond views here are excellent, so I'll take the side courtyard by the pond. Peaceful and elegant, it suits my taste.
He's staying at the Sioux residence because of me. I only hope he keeps public and private separate.
When I saw the pond full of lotus blossoms yesterday, I was captivated. I've always enjoyed painting lotus flowers. I heard there's a young lady here who loves lotus flowers. May I invite her to join me in admiring the lotuses and discussing painting?
I'll arrange it right away. Xiangjun. The 5th Prince loves lotus flowers. He heard you're good at painting them, and specially sent for you to the Lotus Pond Villa to accompany him in painting.
Uncle, did the prince really ask me to accompany him in painting?
Make good use of this opportunity. All past misunderstandings can be resolved.
Miss, something's wrong. The master just sent someone to fetch the 2nd Miss. They said the 5th Prince invited the 2nd Miss to the Lotus Pond Villa to admire lotuses and paint.
Oh no. Uncle doesn't know the history between Xie Nanting and me.
So the 2nd Miss will go all excited, only to be disappointed. Let's go check it out.
Your subject Xiangjun pays respects to the fifth prince.
It's you?
I heard your highness loves lotus flowers. I have some skill in painting, may I paint this scenery for you?
No need. The one I'm looking for is not you.
Your highness, since you summoned me here, and now you say I'm not the one? What does this mean?
The one I'm looking for is Shinjiu.
But you were so kind to me back then, so considerate. Was all that just a case of mistaken identity? Since your heart only has my sister, why did you choose me? Give me hope, and then personally push me into the abyss? Does your highness enjoy playing with people's feelings?
Choosing you back then was merely a twist of fate. All the care I gave you, all the attention, was a mistake. You should stop harboring false hopes.
Miss. The second young lady must be so heartbroken. The fifth prince has gone too far. He knows she cares for him, and still he hurts her so bluntly.
Mistaken identity? Does your highness realize that your every action almost made me entrust my life to you? You dismiss it so lightly, but have you ever thought of the pain I've endured?
Matters of the heart depend on fate. It is you who cling too tightly, refusing to see reality. I never forced you, so why talk of owing?
Outrageous. He was the one who started this with the second young lady, and now he shifts all the blame onto her. Where is the gentlemanly conduct?
He's always been like this, only himself in his eyes, what he wants. Everyone else to him means nothing. What he said today should finally sever Xiangjun's hopes. Better a short pain than a long one.
I understand. From now on, I will no longer hold any feelings for your highness. And I hope your highness will not disturb the lives of my family and me.
Your feelings are your own affair, but since you're here, there's one more thing I need you to do. I know you and Shinjiu are close sisters. Next, I need you to mediate, persuade her to accept my marriage proposal. This is the only thing you can do, and the thing you should do.
You want me to persuade my sister to marry you. You hurt me, and now you want to use me to pressure my sister.
This you must do.
I won't help you. My sister doesn't care about you at all. Forcing things like this will only make everyone miserable. Please, your highness, give up this idea.
You'd better think carefully before answering. I am an imperial envoy on inspection. The successes and failures of the city's epidemic response, the Shu family, everyone's life and honor, are decided by my word alone.
Miss. He's so vicious. Using the safety of the Su family to threaten the second young lady. Should we go out and stop him now?
If we go out now, we'll only give him more leverage. He's using the epidemic and the Shu family as bargaining chips, just to force me to submit.
If you obediently persuade Shinju to accept the marriage, I will report the Shu family's merits to the court, and guarantee your safety. If you refuse to obey, their contributions to the epidemic will become charges of negligence. The whole Su family will pay for your stubbornness in the end.
How can you be so shameless? Using the people and my family as leverage. As a prince, aren't you afraid of what everyone will say?
In this land of Taikang, my word is law. Objections? No one dares utter a word. I'll ask you one last time. Will you agree or not?
In my past life, his obsession with fate ruined my life. This time around, I will never let him manipulate me. And I won't let my family suffer because of me. Go back first. Secretly inform uncle to be prepared. From now on, be even more careful with your actions.
Sister, there are some things I've been thinking about all afternoon. I have to tell you tonight.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I used to cling to hope, thinking the kindness from the past must have held some sincerity. But now I see clearly. There was never any affection in his heart.
Xiangjun, for you to say this means you've truly grown up.
He used the citywide plague and our clan's life and death as bargaining chips to force me to persuade you to marry him. Sister, you must not agree to him. A man so stubborn and cold, you can't trust him.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. At this point, a direct confrontation won't work. I'll agree to marry him.
Sister, how can you agree? You know very well what kind of person he is. You know this is a dead end. Do you really want to wrong yourself for life?
Calm down first, let me finish. The plague hasn't subsided. He holds the power of supervision, controlling everyone's safety. If I refuse him publicly, he'll definitely use it against us, twisting the Su family's contributions. Then not only our clan will suffer. The entire city's people will be caught in the crossfire. Agreeing to the marriage is just a temporary measure. It's to stabilize him first, buying Taikang some breathing room, and giving us a chance to find a way out.
But he's meticulous, and blinded by obsession. What if this false play becomes real? Then we'll be in a bind. What will we do?
Don't worry. From the very beginning, I never intended to actually marry him. My feigned obedience is to stabilize the situation, not to bow to him. What he wants is the so-called fated match and Phoenix destiny, but in my heart, there's no affection left. How could I let him control me?
Then, sister, be careful in everything. If there's anything you need me for, I'll give it my all.
I know. After tonight, just live your life as usual. No need to deliberately hide. Everything normal is fine.
Don't worry, sister, I know what to do.
Go rest early. For my family, for the innocent people, I must step into the game. The old debts of my past life. The relentless pressure in this life. I will settle them one by one.
Miss, the fifth prince sent word. Tonight he invites you to the moon viewing terrace to enjoy the moonlight.
He sure is eager.
Miss, will you go?
Since he invites, of course I'll go. The entire Taikang city is busy dealing with the plague, up to their necks. At a time like this, only he has the leisure to gaze at the moon.
Jiu, you came. On the Qixi festival, the moonlight is just right. Tonight, stay with me a little longer.
When your highness summons, I naturally obey.
Jiu, do you know that the cowherd and weaver girl went through many trials to meet on the Magpie Bridge? You and I, wandering through 2 lifetimes, can also be considered a rare fate.
Your highness is right.
After the emperor's birthday banquet, I will go and ask the empress to grant us marriage. She has always liked you, so she will surely agree. Then, I will give you the grandest wedding ceremony, so everyone in Chang'an will know that you are my, Xie Nanting's, legitimate wife.
In my past life, you said the same thing, but after falling from power, you said I had an unlucky fate, that I dragged you down. In my past life, Xie Nanting was credited for combating the plague, and the emperor rewarded him heavily. He praised him for being young yet very responsible, but Xie Nanting became more arrogant, too sharp, and aggressive.
On my birthday, I issued a general amnesty. Yet you chose today to hunt a fierce tiger. What is your intention? Is the imperial palace too small, and your status as prince too grand, that it cannot contain your ambition?
Xie Nanting thought the emperor's anger was only about the tiger hunt. Little did he know, from the moment he made a big show of wanting to marry me, he had already angered the emperor. He thought being destined for the throne was glory. But he didn't know that in the emperor's eyes, it was wild ambition.
Maybe back then, the empress got it wrong. Your younger sister was the one destined for the throne. It's a pity that your sister passed away too early. Jiu, if I said that you and I have a bond across past and present lives, would you believe me? I guess in my past life, I owed you too much, so in this life I find you so hard to let go. Jiu, I want to cherish you all my life. After the emperor's birthday banquet, when I return to the capital with my destined wife, those royal brothers in court will have nothing left to say. Heaven's will is clear, who dares to contend with me?
Your highness, you exaggerate.
Jiu, I know in my past life I wronged you greatly. In this life, I will make it up to you tenfold. I will never let you suffer the slightest grievance again, Jiu. I suppose I was too forward. When we return to Chang'an, I'll plant lotus flowers in your courtyard, so you can see them every day.
Thank you for your trouble, your highness.
Jiu, is there now any place for me in your heart?
It's late. Your highness, please retire early.
You too, get some rest. The nights are chilly south of the river. Wear an extra layer.
Your highness, Miss Shen tonight seemed much more docile.
She's always been that way. It's just that before, there was a rift in her heart. Now she's slowly coming around.
Miss, how was it tonight? What did he say?
He said a lot. Nothing but past lives, fate, and destiny.
Easy for him to say. He's hurt so many people, and now he wants to talk about fate.
Whatever he said, just let it go in one ear and out the other.
Miss, tonight you played along with him, weren't you hurting inside?
No, I wasn't, I just found it ridiculous. Chunksing, there's no need to rush anything. Now that I've stepped into this game, I'll see it through.
Chew. I hear you've been working hard lately. This morning, I specially had someone prepare some lily seed soup to nourish your body.
Thank you for your trouble, your highness.
You've been busy all day with herbs and patience. You need to take care of yourself too. From now on, with me here. You don't have to do everything yourself.
Miss, do you want to have it now? Just set it aside.
I'll have it when I get back to the consultation room.
Chiyu, the way you are now, you're increasingly pleasing me.
Miss, the fifth prince says this hairpin is carved from Hessian jade, with excellent color, the finest in the shop.
Just leave it there. Give my thanks to his highness.
Your Highness, Miss Shen accepted it.
She's always been like this. She doesn't show it on her face, but she understands in her heart. With the Phoenix Destiny by my side, this return to the capital has gone smoothly.
Miss, the fifth prince today. First he sends food, then a hairpin. The maids in the mansion are all saying that you and his highness are a match made in heaven.
Let them say whatever they want.
But I see, what he cares about has always been the Phoenix Destiny, not you, not who you are.
You're quite observant.
Your Highness, the epidemic zone on the outskirts has a concentration of patients. The plague is severe. Several patrol officers have been infected. If you must go to the epidemic area today, be sure to wear protective gear. Do not touch patients with bare hands. I urge you, Your Highness, to take care of yourself.
I am protected by the Phoenix Destiny. A mere plague cannot touch me. Those protective suits are cumbersome and annoying. I won't wear them.
Your Highness, the plague does not discriminate.
My mind is made up. No more words. We leave immediately.
Your Highness, the epidemic zone is just ahead. You can't just go in like that.
I am protected by the Phoenix Destiny. How could a mere plague affect me? Move aside. You all focus on treating the sick. With me here, disaster will flee. Nothing to it.
Miss, Master, the fifth prince went to the epidemic zone without any protection. The magistrate and the physician couldn't talk him out of it.
That man is too arrogant. Something bad will happen sooner or later.
Uncle, the transfer of the medicinal herbs, has it been completed today?
It's done. Yesterday already stored separately.
Good. Continue to follow the original plan. Don't bother with what's happening on his side.
Miss, if he gets sick, should we save him?
Healers save lives. It's our duty. We don't ask about background.
Jiyu? You expected he would get into trouble?
If a person takes arrogance as confidence, he'll eventually reap what he sows. Uncle, we just need to guard our own position. That's all.
Miss Shen, come quickly. His Highness has fallen ill. Quick, help His Highness inside.
The pulse is erratic. He's infected with a severe epidemic. It's serious.
Dr. Shu, Miss Shen, His Highness will be fine, right? You can cure him, can't you?
Write the prescription first. The fever must break tonight.
Chiyu. You're here. I knew you'd come.
Your Highness, don't speak yet.
With you here, with the Phoenix Fade here, I'll be fine. I will surely be fine.
Decoct the herbs according to the prescription. Bring it in an hour. Tonight, every 2 hours, replace the cold compress cloth. Don't stop.
Yes. Miss Shen, His Highness's illness, can it be cured?
It can be cured. But whether he can make it through depends on his own fate.
Phoenix Fade protect me. Jiyu.
Miss Shen. Thank you. Miss Shen, fifth prince, he's had a fever so long. Will something happen to him?
Change the cloth on time. We'll see after the fever breaks.
It's my past life, punishing me. Jiyu. Forgive me. You forgave me, then this fate can be changed. I beg you.
Your Highness. You're finally awake.
Jiyu. You've been here all along.
Time to take your medicine.
I just had a dream. Dreamt of my past life. I did many wrong things.
Drink the medicine first.
Jiyu. Do you forgive me?
After you drink the medicine, rest well. Other matters, we'll talk after you recover.
Miss His Highness had a fever so long, he just fell asleep, and his face still looks awful. Miss, may I say something I shouldn't say? The way he looks, he seems quite pitiful.
You being soft-hearted is a good thing. But do you know, he personally served me a bowl of abortifacient, terminating the child in my womb. He trampled Xiangjun into the mud, causing her to die of depression. After he fell ill, he seized all the herbs from the Shu family, leaving no one alive.
Miss, all these things
feel like a dream. But every detail is etched in my mind. I don't know how to explain it to you.
Miss, listening to you say all this, it just makes me feel really sad.
I'll do my best. But whether he can hold on is up to fate.
Your Highness, the fever went down some last night, but Miss Shen says you still need to rest. Will you get up today?
The Emperor's birthday banquet, how many days away?
7 days. But Your Highness, your health.
Prepare the carriage. We leave today.
Your Highness, you haven't recovered yet. Dr. Shen said traveling now, the bumpy road.
I have the Phoenix Fate to protect me. I won't die. Go prepare the carriage. Jiyu.
Your illness hasn't fully healed. The bumpy road, you won't make it.
Father's birthday banquet is soon. I have to go back. After the banquet, I'll come back to Taikang with the imperial marriage decree to marry you with full honors.
Your Highness, Taikang is my home. I won't go anywhere.
Chiyu, I told you, between us, there's a past life bond. I won't give up. Chiyu, wait for me to return.
Your Highness, hold on, just hold on a little longer, we're almost to Gusu City.
Chiyu. Jiu.
Alas, the plague has penetrated the muscles, high fever recurring, has already damaged the internals. I'll first prescribe a few fever-reducing formulas to stabilize his condition temporarily. We'll see how it goes.
Chiyu.
Miss Shen, you're here. His Highness has been thinking of you.
I knew. You would come after all.
I came not for the reason you think.
You have me in your heart. You can't let me go, so you came. Chiyu, between us.
Your Highness, you're very sick. Save your breath.
You don't need to hide it from me. I know you came because you couldn't bear to see me die. After all, I am the only one in this world worthy of your phoenix fate.
Your Highness, you say you are the only one worthy of the phoenix fate. But have you ever considered what kind of person the phoenix fate blesses?
What do you mean by that?
The phoenix fate is noble, but it was never intended as a talisman for those with ill intentions. You use it to scheme for power, to build influence, to intimidate others, and finally, you use it to forgive yourself. Your Highness, Heaven's will is not meant to be used this way.
What do you mean by that? Jiu, you're different today than usual.
Your Highness, I remember my past life.
You. What did you say?
Past life. You personally brought me abortion medicine and aborted the child in my womb. That child was buried in the snow, never seeing the spring. In that past life, you proclaimed to the world that I was born with a phoenix fate, forcing Xianjun to be scorned by all of Chang'an, with no one willing to marry her, so she finally became a nun. At 18, she died of depression.
That wasn't my intention,
In that past life, after you fell ill, the Shu family gave everything they had to save you. After you recovered, you took away all their life-saving herbs and walked away. The entire Shu family, not a single one survived.
That was forced by circumstances. I was also not in control at the time.
Oh, not in control. The harm you caused Xianjun was not in control. Aborting the child was not in control. Stealing the Shu family's herbs was also not in control. Your Highness, in your entire life, which evil deed was ever not driven by your own will? It wasn't about being out of control. You're just selfish. You treat everyone as pieces on your chessboard, to be used as you please.
Jiu. I know I was wrong. Everything in the past, I'm willing to make amends. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Power and status, I can give them all up, just as long as you forgive me. Let's start over.
Your Highness, you talk about forgiveness, but tell me, how can my child come back? Xianjun's ruined life, how do you repay it? The hundreds of lives of the Shu family, who will answer for them? Some things. A mere apology won't fix them.
Then what do you want me to do? What must I do for you to forgive me?
I cannot forgive you, nor do I need your forgiveness. Good and evil will be judged by Heaven's way. It's not for me to decide. Drink your medicine.
Jiu. I've chased you for 2 lifetimes. Is it really not worth anything at all?
Take good care of yourself.
Miss Shen, are you really unwilling to forgive His Highness? All along the way, he kept saying your name.
How many years have you served him?
About 10 years.
Then you should know better than anyone what kind of person he is.
Jiu.
Your Highness.
Miss, His Highness is gone. Are you okay?
I'm fine. He spent his whole life chasing the phoenix fate and power. In the end, he died by the very consequences he himself sowed. He has no one to blame.
So, Miss, from now on, will we be able to live our own lives?
Pack up. After dawn, we'll set off for home. The epidemic in Taikang is not over yet. It's still waiting for us.
Okay, let's go home.
As a healer, I did my duty, and saw him through to the end. From now on, we're done.
Miss, tell me, this plague, when will it ever end?
It will pass. I've seen in the county records no matter how big the plague, shortest is 1 season, longest is 1 year. It's close, but not too soon. Before that, we still have to keep hanging on.
Miss, you said it will pass, then it will surely pass. Anyway, I'm with you. I'm not afraid no matter what.
The fifth prince was sent on an imperial inspection to Jiangnan, contracted the plague on the way, and passed away in Gusu. The official story is he died of the plague. No one is to speculate.
Father. Fifth brother's journey south was a sacrifice for the country. The accompanying guards and attendants all in the epidemic area risked their lives. We must not, because their master has passed away, neglect them. Your son requests your majesty's decree to properly resettle fifth brother's former subordinates, as a sign of imperial favor.
Granted. All of you, leave now. Nanting, that child, never knew restraint. Phoenix fate, heavenly fate, and such. Over and over, he kept bringing it up, as if afraid others wouldn't know his ambition. The matter of the heir apparent, I have already made up my mind. You are steady in your actions. Don't let me down.
Your son understands.
My lord, about the fifth prince, you've heard, haven't you?
Yes, I've heard. Died of the plague. Died in Gusu City. Don't bring it up. People lose interest when you're gone. This principle, do I have to say it? From now on, the name fifth prince in this mansion, no one is allowed to utter again.
That phoenix fate and heavenly fate nonsense, my lord, you see.
Even more forbidden to mention. Those words were just his way of building hype. Now that he's gone, bringing up old matters will only bring trouble on yourself. The royal family most fears talk of fate and destiny. This point, don't you understand?
My lord is right. Your subordinate understands.
Your Highness, the matters regarding the fifth prince after his death have all been properly handled. The doubts in the court have also been put to rest.
Tell me. Xian Nanting's entire life was obsessed with this. In the end, what did he gain?
Well, I dare not speak recklessly.
He gained nothing. This thing called fate, the more firmly you believe in it, the uglier your end. The court has never relied on, not on fate. It relies on people's hearts. On strength. He didn't understand that. So he failed.
Gu, there is an old matter that I, your father, have hidden for decades. Today I must tell you. Back then, I observed the stars one night. What I saw clearly showed that you are born with a phoenix destiny. Just because I feared you would be drawn into royal conflicts, so publicly I allowed it to be attributed to Xiang Jun. You are not surprised?
I already knew. It wasn't today that I understood.
When did you learn it?
I once went to the temple to offer incense. The old abbot of the temple said a few words to me. And I roughly understood.
Your past life was a small oil lamp before the Buddha. You earned merit by guarding the Buddha, and your fortune is immeasurable. Destiny is just an external thing. The human heart is the foundation of one's path. Don't let the shackles of fame trap you.
Do you still blame me for my careless words back then that caused you and Xiang Jun to be dragged into the royal conflict and suffer so much?
Father, the calamities of the past have already settled. Now, as a family, we are living in peace. You don't need to blame yourself anymore.
You hold the fate of a phoenix. You could have lived in the Eastern Palace. Under heaven, countless women long for such honor but cannot attain it. Yet you cast it aside like a worn shoe.
Father, the deep palace is a cage that binds the heart. The struggle for imperial power is like walking on thin ice at every step. Now I run a medical clinic, healing the sick and saving lives. I spend my days with family and feel that the warmth of this world is far more precious than the so-called position of empress. A phoenix is meant to soar the skies, not be trapped within the narrow palace walls.
Xie Nanting was obsessed with the phoenix fate his whole life. In the end, he died far from home. You hold the phoenix fate, yet you willingly tend this small clinic. Xie, you are wiser than he was.
Even without the rumor of the phoenix fate, he would still hurt others for his own selfish desires.
Gu, I will fully manage the political affairs in Chang'an. I will completely cut off the rumors about your destiny. From now on, no more officials or royalty will come to disturb the lives of you and your sister.
Thank you for your trouble, Father.
Xiang Jun now is much more cheerful than before.
Now the clinic has taken in orphans from the plague. She follows every day these children to learn about herbs and play. She herself has become like a child again. That's good.
From now on, I won't use worldly glory and wealth to persuade you. You can rest assured, stay here in Taikang. The family business in Chang'an I will handle properly. I will also visit Taikang regularly to see you.
Thank you, Father.
Miss Shen. After the disaster, I have been feeling tight in the chest and short of breath. I can't sleep well at night.
Your lung qi is damaged. With proper care, it will improve. Use this prescription. Prepare 3 doses for the lady. Take with warm water, don't indulge in cold things.
Ma'am, these medicines are free, take them without worry.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, Shu family.
Miss Shen, at the height of the disaster, countless people were desperate. The Shu family opened their doors and set up quarantine shelters. That is how Taikang saved tens of thousands of lives. We came today to express our gratitude.
You flatter me. It is only a doctor's duty.
We have discussed among our families and would like to jointly fund for the Shu family the construction of a memorial arch. We also want to donate fertile land to supply the clinic with daily expenses for medicinal herbs.
Regarding the memorial arch, I appreciate your intention, but it is not my wish. Healing and saving lives is my responsibility. There is no need for such extravagance.
Then, we must show our appreciation somehow.
If you all insist so kindly, you could send some rice, flour, and cloth to support the orphans taken in by the clinic. This kindness, I accept on behalf of the children.
Look, this one is mugwort. Rub the leaves, smell that pungent fragrance. Burning mugwort wards off bad luck and prevents epidemics.
So pungent, so strong. It stings my eyes. Ha ha ha.
That's why it's pungent. It's supposed to ward off bad luck.
It's not for eating, it's for smelling. Come, like this. Gently, pinch and rub with your fingertips. This is mint. It clears wind and cools. It's the one that's driving away the heat toxins from your body.
2 elder sisters, will you later go to Chang'an to become nobles?
No, we'll tend the herb garden, stay with you all. That's much more comforting than being nobles.
Why? Isn't it impressive?
A person's worth is never defined by how impressive they are. Wealth and glory are all external things. A kind heart and a useful skill, that's the best life.
Miss, what are you thinking about?
Nothing, just thinking.
Are you thinking about the past?
A little.
These days, I also often remember the journey from Chang'an to Taikang, everything we encountered along the way. Thinking back, it really feels like a dream. Miss, have you truly let it go?
I have. Carrying hatred won't get you far. I don't want to be trapped in the past anymore.
Yes, miss. It's all in the past. Life is so good now. No one bothers us, there's no gossip about fate. From now on, it will be all good days. I was most afraid of those days. Every day, we had to live in fear, afraid something would go wrong. Now we're busy, but our hearts are at peace.
You're quite clear-headed.
Well, I've followed you, miss, for so many years, I've learned a thing or two.
Sister, in this batch of Lediburiella, there are a few weeds mixed in. Look.
Pick them out, set them aside, don't let them get mixed in.
Uncle went out early this morning for a house call. He said in the west of town, there's a family. The old man has a chronic leg problem acting up again. He'll probably be back around noon.
I know. The clinic, this morning, I'll handle it first. You sort this batch of herbs, organize them, we'll use them for the new prescriptions this afternoon.
Big miss, second miss, you two work together so well, like one person.
Of course. We're blood sisters, we've always been in sync. Sister, sometimes I wonder, what if back then I had actually married Shenanting, what would my life be like now?
That wasn't a good match, it was an abyss. Good thing we didn't step into it.
Yeah. Now my hands are full of the scent of herbs, much better than hands full of tears. It brings peace of mind.
It's good you've come to terms.
Sister, let's just stay like this, keep this clinic, keep each other, peacefully live out our days.
Okay.
Pinky promise.